The zoom feature in Word is useful when you need to get either a close-up view of your document or a wide overview of the layout as a whole. In this lesson, we'll scroll through a document, change the zoom level using the ribbon, and change the zoom level using the status bar. To complete work on the fax cover sheet that we're creating, we'll use the zoom feature to adjust our view of the document as we make our final edits. So let's get started. First of all, what I'm going to do, I have the fax cover sheet open. I'm going to go down to the bottom of the vertical scroll bar, and I'll click the down scroll arrow until the word Comments is near the top of the document window. Using the scroll bar allows us to scroll through a document so that we can display different parts of it in the window. I'll click the placeholder text under Comments, and then I'll type some additional comments for Kai. Now we'll zoom out of the document so that we can see the entire sheet. I'll go down to the status bar and click the zoom level button, and the zoom dialog box opens, which allows you to select a zoom level for displaying the document in the window. I'll click the whole page option, then I'll click OK, and Word adjusts our view so that we can read most of the text. This view gives us a good idea of the document's overall appearance. Now let's zoom in on the bottom part of the document. I'll click the text at the bottom of the page to place the insertion point there. And this time I'll go up to the ribbon and I'll click the View tab. Then in the zoom group, I'll click the Page Width button. And the document is enlarged to the width of the document window. And the reason we place the insertion point near the bottom is so that Word will zoom into that area of the document. I'll click in the Urgent box and I'll type an X to mark this fax as being urgent. That's all we need to do down here. And to zoom back out of the document, I'll go up to the zoom group on the ribbon and I'll click the One Page button. And the zoom level adjusts to show us the entire document. I'll click the word fax to move the insertion point to the upper right hand corner of the page. Then I'll go down to the status bar and I'll move the zoom slider to the right until the zoom level percentage reads 100. And again, Word zooms to show the top of the document because that's where we place the insertion point. We want to make some changes to the vertical placeholders. To zoom in a bit more, I'll click the Zoom In button 3 times until the zoom percentage is 130. And now I'll right-click the vertical placeholder and I'm going to click Remove Content Control. The first placeholder is removed. And the second one for company address takes its place. So I'll right-click this one and remove that content control. And even though the last placeholder is intended to display the company phone number, you don't always have to replace the placeholder text with the type of information suggested. So I'll just click the placeholder, and I'm actually going to type Quest Specialty Travel, San Diego, California. I'll click the zoom level once again, and I'm going to zoom back to 100%. I used the zoom buttons. I could have actually clicked on the zoom level to bring up the dialog box and chose 100%. Now what we want to do is save our changes, so we can click on Save. That will save our changes, and then we're going to exit Word. File, Close. So we've now saved our documents and we have closed the document. And if you want to learn more about how to actually use Word document views, check out page Word 16 and Word 17 in your text.